conference will now be recorded.
I hope everybody can able to see my screen. Am I audible, guys? Amarnath, Karthik, Sandeep, Siddhartha, Shravan. Yeah, very good. Let me start with a collaboratory. Yeah, GenAI. That. Yes, the last class started with the class how to create class Python. Creating class in Python is very simple. Class name colon, and you need to provide some constructor that will be the predefined method like double underscore init double underscore self keyword mandatory inside. You can provide your attributes. Self dot name is equal to name, self dot age is equal to age. Then you can able to write your own custom methods inside it. Creating object is very simple. Object name is equal to class of, you can provide parameter values, whatever the values you want you can provide inside it. So this is the thing we discussed last class, and we discussed one more thing like inheritance. After the class, we done with the class, we done with the class, we done with the object, we done with the attributes inside the class, and methods inside the class. Okay, you can write down a number of examples on that. You can create your own n number of examples for the class, object, methods, and all. In the real world examples like a bank or shopping mall or Amazon, Flipkart, whatever you want, you can just create it. Try to do workout on that. Okay. Now, today we are going to be discussing about the concept called inheritance. Inheritance. So I told you how many kind of inheritances which are going to be available. First of all, what is the meaning of inheritances? Inheritance allows one class to reuse features. One class to reuse features from parent class. Inheritance allows one class to reuse features from parent class. What are the benefits? What are the benefits of inheritance? The one is the reusability of the code. Reusability of the code. Reusability of the code. That is the first feature. The second feature is reduces code repetition. Reduces code repetition. Reduces code repetition. Reduces code repetition. One more feature, supports OOPS designs. Supports OOPS design. Let's go. What are the kind of inheritances we have? Anybody? Please let me know. Yesterday, diagrammatically, I given a lot of inheritances. Anybody let me know what are the types of inheritances we have, or different kind of inheritances we have. Amarnath, Dilip, Divya, Karthik, Rohit, Pawan, Sandeep, Siddharth, Shravan. Anybody let me know? What are the different kind of inheritances we have? Tell me, sir. Single inheritance or simple inheritance? One more is multiple inheritance. One more, multi-level inheritance. Multi-level inheritance. One more, hybrid inheritance. Hybrid inheritance. Single inheritance or simple inheritance, multiple inheritance, multi-level inheritance, and hybrid inheritance. These are the different kind of inheritances which are going to be available with us in Python. Let me go one by one. How to write single inheritance or how to write a simple inheritance. To do that, so what is the single inheritance or simple inheritance? What is the single inheritance or simple inheritance? What is the single inheritance or simple inheritance?
Single parent, single child.
One parent, one child. One parent, one child. One parent, one child. Okay. Let's create a parent first. Class animal. Class animal. Def init. Please mute. Okay. Self name. Self dot name is equal to name. And I have a method inside. Def show name. Okay. Def sounds. This this method, sounds method. There is a one more method I'm writing like sound method. Sounds. Okay. This is also need to refer with self. Print animal sounds. Okay. This is my parent class. This is my parent class. Now I want to create a child class. This is the parent class. Now I want to create a child class. Class dog. Dog is the child class now. But whenever you are creating the dog class, you need to give a reference of animal. Reference of animal. And animal itself, which is going to be having a initialization. Self dot age. Self dot age is equal to age. Okay. If you want, you can just go through the show age also. Okay, fine. Now I want to create an object for the dog. I am not creating object for the animal now. Sir, first of all, understand how the inheritance is going to be working like. child class from parent class. Child class from parent class. Okay, here the inheritance is going to be working like. Here the inheritance is going to be working like. So I'm referring animal. I'm referring animal inside the dog class. I'm referring animal inside the dog class. Okay. Now let me create an object for the dog. My dog is equal to dog of how many parameters I can able to pass for the dog? Anybody please tell me? How many parameters I can able to pass for the dog?
Two, name and age. No.
Yes. Why? Because this dog is actually referring from animal. Animal have one parameter called name, and dog itself, which is having a one more parameter called age. Now I can able to pass two parameters, name and age. Okay, something like a puppy, and I just want to keep the age like 4. That's all. Now how many methods I can able to access for this dog? My dog dot. Can I call show name? Can I call show name?
Yes, yes.
Can I call show name? Yeah, I can
Yes,
able
sir.
to call. I can able to call show name method. One more method I can able to call sounds.
Sounds, sounds.
Okay, my dog dot sounds. My dog dot sounds. One more method I can able to call for this. My dog dot show age. I can able to call show name. I can able to call sounds. I can able to call show age also. If I execute this program, two positional arguments, but we are giving 3. Where dog dot init take 2 positional arguments, but 3 were given. Dog class created. Still issue. Explain error. Okay. Dog class created. Dog class created. That is coming from the dog object. Name is puppy. Animal sounds. Now tell me where this name is puppy coming from. Where this name is puppy coming from. This is coming from the parent class. This is coming from the parent class. But I created object for the dog class. I created object for the dog class. But this line name is puppy coming from parent class. Show name. So whatever the features, whatever the methods which are available for in the parent class, those are calling or not. Those are calling or not. Yes, calling. Those are calling or not in the child class. Animal sounds. Animal sounds coming from where? Animal sounds coming from where? Animal sounds coming from where? Animal sounds coming from parent class. Why? Because sounds method is available in the parent class only. So remember one point, in the parent class constructor is available. That constructor also I need to give initialize here. Super dot init. Super dot init. This is very important. I forgot actually this one. Whenever you have some constructor in the parent class and any parameters are there in the parent class, that constructor we have to refer in the child class using by the super dot. Super dot. For example, if I don't have any constructors and all, see these constructors and all confusing, sir. Then don't have any constructors and all, just create the class animal. That's it. Class animal. That's it. Def sounds. Okay, I don't have any constructor. I don't have any parameters kind of thing. You can just write a method, simple method, print animal sounds. Animal sounds. I don't have any constructor kind of things here. I don't have any constructor kind of things here. I don't need constructor. Why? Because I don't have any variables. I don't have any parameters to work on. Class called doc. The simple way I'm writing like class called doc. This is referring from animal, right? And again, I will write the same method def sounds, and here self require. Then uh, inside this is the function, right? Okay. Print doc can sound. Doc makes sounds. Okay. If I create object for doc d equal to doc d dot sound, d dot sounds. Okay. When I call d dot sounds, what is happening? Doc makes sounds. So this is actually called method overloading. This is the concept called actually method overloading. Method overloading. It means what? Same method which is available in the parent class, same method I'm writing in the child class, I can able to override the methods. I can able to override the method. Okay, let's do one thing. Here I will write if I don't want to go for the method overloading, if I don't want to go for the method overloading, you can do the own method. Here this is sounds, here this is sound. D dot sounds, D dot sound. D dot sounds, D dot sound. That method is different, this method is different. This is not actually method overloading concept. Method overloading concept will work in Python, but I am not writing the method overloading in the below one. I can able to call both methods. Animal sounds and doc make sounds. Yeah, fine. Animal sounds, dog make sounds. Dog make sounds like bark. You can write like this. Am I clear, everyone? Am I clear, everyone? How the single inheritance will work? But whenever you have constructors, you need to refer the parent constructor into the child constructor. Inside the child constructor, you need to refer the parent constructor. Parent constructor referring by super dot init. This is a very important thing you have to remember. And only self dot age you have to say here. Self dot name is already available in the parent class. Okay, let's go. This is the single inheritance. Can I go multiple inheritance? Can I go for multiple inheritance now? Multiple inheritance. Tell me, what is the meaning of multiple inheritance? Yesterday we drawn the picture. I don't remember.
One parent, two or more childs.
1 second. I just want to draw the picture for your understanding purpose. Single inheritance. Single inheritance. There is a class A, class B. So from class A, class B is generating. That is a single inheritance. Come to the multiple inheritance. Multiple inheritance. One class. There is a class A. For this class A, I have to draw the two child classes. For class A, I can generate class B, I can generate class C. For class A, I can generate class B, I can generate class C. Class B, class C. This is multiple inheritance. Next, multi-level inheritance. Multi-level inheritance. Tell me this one. Class A, class A. For class A, class B is the child. For class B, class C is the child. For class A, class B is the child. For class B, class C is the child. Multi-level inheritance. Now A is the parent for the B. B is parent for the C. Multi-level inheritance. Next, hybrid inheritance. What about hybrid inheritance? Hybrid inheritance. How many people not attended yesterday session? Those people can able to understand about inheritance today. Anybody not attended yesterday? Amarnath, Dilip, Karthik, Pawan, Rohit, Pawan, Sandeep, Shrikant.
Yeah, I didn't attend it yesterday.
Yeah. That is the why reason I'm just exploring the inheritance one more time.
Yeah.
Siddhartha, Shravan, Kumar, Shriya. So yesterday I drawn the picture same like this, but today for you, I'm just drawing the picture to
Okay.
understand the inheritance. If you don't
Yeah.
understand this picture, you cannot able to understand the programs. Okay,
Yeah.
hybrid inheritance, we will be having two child classes for A, two child classes for A. Sir, yesterday video already uploaded. If anybody not watched, just watch it and provide your comments. Already videos uploading in the YouTube. Every day I will upload the recorded session in the YouTube, Gen AI sessions. You can just follow that and provide your comment also. Like the video and provide the comment. Okay, so for class A, class B and C created. For class B and C, one D is creating. Class B and C, one D is creating. Now, I told you like you have 10 features in the A, all the 10 features access for the B, and 5 more features extra here. Here I have 10 features accessed from the A, and I have that 5 more features available in the C. Totally D, by default by default D can contain 30 features, and I can able to add 10 more features for the D. In this way, all the methods are going to be accessing from the parent class to child class by the inheritance. Okay, the first inheritance we done. The second inheritance, multiple inheritance. Okay, let me go. Let me create a class called animal. oh sorry, class called animal, and same I will write like def sounds self. I can write like print animal sounds. Animal can sound. Animal sounds. Animal can make sounds. Fine. This is my parent class. Now I want to create two child classes for the animal. Dog is the child for the animal. Dog is a child for the animal. And sound def sound I can call self, and print dog says dog sounds like dog sounds like uh, bark. Okay, this is the first animal. This is the first animal I created. Now let me create one more class. Let me create a one more class, cat. Even cat is animal. Even cat is animal. Okay, and def. You can write like sound. This is also having sound method, and which is like self. Then print cat sounds like meow. Okay, cat sounds like meow. Fine. Now I can able to create object for the dog. I can able to create object for the cat also. D dot sounds. No, and D dot sound. Two methods I can able to call for the D. Two methods I can able to call for the D. Then I create object for the cat. C dot sounds. C dot sounds and C dot sound. Am I clear, sir? Sounds method coming from the parent class. Here also sounds method coming from the parent class. Sound method is available in the child class of the dog. Sound method is available in the child class like a cat. If I execute it, it will work out or not. Animal can make sounds, dog sounds like bark. Animal can make sounds, cat sounds like meow. Sir, remember I don't have any parameters here. If you have parameters, definitely you need to write constructor. Am I clear? Any confusion in this? Multiple inheritance? Multiple inheritance. Any confusion?
What we call that self while defining, can you go up?
Yeah.
Yeah. Defining sounds beside that, in the that self you have.
Self keyword. Self keyword referring the class.
Okay.
Referring the class. Self means
Animal.
me. I am. Self means me.
Okay.
So this method is actually available with me
Oh,
in the
okay.
class. In the class itself, I am available.
Okay.
This
So
method
do we
is
have
something like
any other keys as well for there?
no, only self.
Only self.
Okay. But this is something like a class method, sir.
Yeah.
This is something like a class method, and this method is actually related to the class.
Okay.
This is not
Yeah,
outside method.
just recalling the class animal.
Recalling myself. If you want to
Okay.
write a method outside of the class, then self is not required.
Okay.
But inside the class, whenever you're writing a method, definitely you have to provide the self keyword.
Mhm.
Referring me, referring myself, referring myself. See, for example, here d dot sounds. This sounds method is actually referring from the class.
Yeah.
So that is the reason
And
self keyword is compulsory.
yeah.
This is something like what I can say for the multiple inheritance.
Mhm.
Parent, child one
Okay.
from parent. From parent, child one created, child two created, child two created. That's it.
Okay.
What is a single inheritance? This is single inheritance. Huh? Where? This one. This one. This one is a single inheritance. I written.
Okay.
What is the concept of single inheritance here? Single inheritance or simple inheritance?
Inheriting from the parent one.
One parent, one child.
Mm.
Parent to child. From parent,
Yeah.
child is creating. That is the single inheritance.
Yeah.
Here, multiple inheritance. Parent is single, childs are two.
Tails are multiple.
One animal, dog created, cat created.
Yeah.
Now the third one, multi-level inheritance. Sorry. Now the third one, multi-level inheritance. Multi-level inheritance. It is very simple, straightforward. Parent to child or something like, yeah, child, grandchild, grandchild. Parent, child, grandchild. Okay, let me write an example like a real-time example in the real general in our families, how the things are going to be happening with. Def, sorry, class, grandfather, grandfather, grandfather. Okay. Def, show job, show job, self. Print, I am farmer, I am farmer, I am earning big. I am farmer, I am earning big. I save in bank. Okay. This is grandfather money, sir. This is grandfather money. What grandfather is doing? I am farmer, I am earning big, I save in bank. Next, create father, create father. Father, father referring from grandfather. Father referring from grandfather. Def, uh, show, show salary, self, mm, show salary, self. Okay. Hmm. Print, I am doing business. I am doing business. I am earning. I am earning big. I save in bank. Okay, that is the one more line I am writing here. Now, class son, class son, he is from father. He is actually referring from father. Def show income, show income, self, print, print. I am Python developer. I am Python developer. I am earning big. I save in bank. Okay. Sir, remember, this is a general example, our family related example I am writing for this multi-level inheritance. There is a grandfather, and grandfather is telling like, I am farmer, I am earning big, I will save in the bank. Now father referring from grandfather, and he is also telling that I am doing business, I am earning big, I save in bank, show salary something. Son is telling like, son is actually referring from father, and he is also telling like, show income, I have income, I am Python developer, I am earning big, I save it bank. Now tell me, I need to create an object for what? If I create an object for father, he will get father income, grandfather income. If I create an object for the son, if I create an object for the son have rights to eat the money from the father, to eat the money from the grandfather also. That method, show job and show salary, both will call in the, both call for the son. Both can able to call for the son. Am I right? Let's write the, let's write the um, me or son is equal to son object. For son object created. Now s can able to call three methods. S can able to call three methods. S dot show job. Show job coming from grandfather. S dot show income or show salary. Show salary coming from father. Now S dot show income. Show income is coming from the son. I can able to call three methods. I can able to call three methods for son. Why? Because of son referring from father, father referring from grandfather. Okay. Now, can you see? I am farmer, I am earning big, I save in the bank. This money will lead by the son. And I am doing business, I am earning big, I save in the bank. I am Python developer, I am earning big, I save in the bank. Son have rights. Now son have rights to call the all methods. Son related method, father related method, grandfather related method also. Am I clear? Diagrammatically, how we can able to understand here? For example, this is the grandfather. Grandfather have some income. Grandfather have some income 100, and those 100 son have rights, and son earning 200 plus, and this 300 grandson have rights, and he is also earning like 300. Totally, this grandchildren have 600 in the bank. grandfather earning 100 crores. Already 100 crores available with the grandfather. 100 crores having a rights for the son, and son earned 200 plus crores. Totally, son have 300 crores. When he has child, and those 300 crores have rights for the grandchildren, and these grandchildren also earning like 300 crores. Totally, the grandson have 600 crores. This is the way of understanding the program. The same thing I'm writing here in the programmatic way. Am I clear? Any confusion on this? Just let me know if you have any confusion. I can explain for you. If you have any question, I will explain for you. Amarnath, Chandu, Dilip, Karthik, Pawan, Rohit, Pawan, Sandeep, Shudesh, Siddhartha, Shravan, Shriya. If you have any question, I will explain with you. Everything clear? Huh?
Yeah, no questions.
Let me go for the hybrid inheritance then. Let me go for the hybrid inheritance. Okay, hybrid inheritance. How this will work? Parent, child 1, comma, child 2. From this child 1 and child 2, child 3 will generate. Okay, diagrammatically, this one is the hybrid inheritance. From the parent, child 1 is creating, child 2 is creating. From A, B, C creating. From B and C, D created. From B and C, D created. That is the hybrid inheritance. Okay, let me write down the hybrid inheritance then. Code. I just want to create a class A. Okay. Def. Okay, function 1. Or show A. Self. Print. I am coming from A. I am coming from A class. That's all. Now create class B. Refers from A. Write a method show B itself. Print I am coming from B class. I am coming from B class. Write create class C referring from A. Def show C and self. I am coming from C class. I am coming from C class. Now, finally, I want to create a D class. Huh? Hybrid inheritance. Hybrid inheritance. A from A, B created. From A, C created. From A, B created. This one. From A, B created. From A, C created. Now from B and C, I need to create the D. From B and C, I need to create the D. Am I right? Am I right?
Yes.
Let me create a D class. Class D. How I can say? B comma C. B comma C. Two, two, two parents. This child class have two parents. Comma separated. You have to give the comma separation. B comma C, something like that. N number of classes I can give the comma separated. N number of super classes I can specify with the comma separation. N number of super classes I can specify with the comma separation. A is the parent, B is the child, B is the child for the A, C is the child for the A. Now D is the child for B comma C. Don't confuse, sir. If any confusion is there, that let me know. I will tell you very clear. I will tell you very clear. Just observe the diagram first. Observe the diagram. If you observe the diagram, you can able to understand everything very clear. From A class, BC creating. From B and C, D creating. Right. Now I prepare a method def show D. Show D self again. For this, print I am from or I am coming from. I am coming from D class. Now I can create object for D. I can create object for class D. Okay, this is the class name. For this, how many methods I can able to call for the D? For the D, how many methods I can able to call? Show A, show B, show C, show D.
Four
All methods
methods.
I can able to call all methods. I already told you, na? Whenever this children is available, this children can able to get this money, this money, this money. All the money can able to. A have 10 rupees and 10 rupees refers to B, 10 rupees refers to C. And B earned 5 more rupees and C earned 5 more rupees. And D have by default 30 rupees and D can get 10 more rupees. At the same time, here also we can able to understand D dot show A I can do, D dot show B I can do, D dot show C I can do, show C I can do, D dot show D I can do. All methods I can able to call for the D class. For the D class. Now please execute it. Done. Done. Okay. All methods are actually calling. All methods are actually calling. I'm coming from A class, I'm coming from B class, I'm coming from C class, I'm coming from D class. D have a capability of D is the object. D is the object which is having a capability of calling the all kind of parents. D have total 3 parents. B and C are parents at the same time A also parent for the D. Why? Because of B and C childs of A. This is a kind of hybrid inheritance. You have to remember. Still any questions so far like Amarnath, Chandu, Dilip, Karthik, Pavan, Sandeep, Shashank, Siddharth, Shreya. Any questions still?
No.
Right. So tomorrow we will go through the exception handling, and we will go through the some other concepts like uh, decorator, generator, something like that, iterators, something like that. And immediately I go through the NumPy. Maybe tomorrow itself I start NumPy if time allows. And very soon we are entering into the part of machine learning. Very soon we are entering the part of machine learning, deep learning. Then one by one come to the Gen AI also. How to prepare the LLMs, how to create a chatbot. So we have to move to the projects. Okay. So this object oriented, please go through that. This is very much important for the web developers basically. Remember the object oriented. Tomorrow I go through the some more important advanced concepts in Python. After that we enter into the libraries of Python. Libraries of Python, nothing but NumPy is there, Pandas is there, Matplotlib is there. Then we'll start machine learning part. Please like the video, share the video, subscribe the channel. If anybody have questions and things, please provide your comments. And your comments are valuable. Please provide your comments for the videos. All the videos uploading in the YouTube only. Just go through that. Thank you. Thanks for understanding the session. See you signing off. Everybody understand? Huh?